What's up YouTube, this is SlayIsland, and today the ticket tournament finally kicked off. This is the final mid-season tournament in Season 1 of the NBA 2K League. This is a single elimination tournament with a $150,000 prize pool and a playoff spot awarded to the winner. For some teams, this is their last chance to make playoffs, so they better give it their all. The Warriors earned the 16 seed and the Kings earned the 17 seed, so they have to play a play-in game for a chance to play Blazer 5. Let's get right into it. Warriors Gaming Squad taking on Kings Guard Gaming.
Like a Pro is going to be at the 1, the sharpshooting playmaker. Sean Wynn's going to be a pure sharp. Burke's going to be in the middle as a rebounding post scorer. Type is at the 4, the sharpshooting rim protector. And B Smooth as a sharpshooting shot creator. So that's the number 16 seed. Now let's meet the number 17 seed, the Kings Guard. They are on the road here. And it's going to be Worthington Colt the first. That's right, at the 1. Sharpshooting playmaker Timely Cook is at the 2. He's a sharpshooting defender. Moody is in the middle and slashing rebounder. Cole World's at the 4 and a sharpshooting rim protector. And Samfaya for you. He is a pure sharp shooter. That's the lineup for Sacramento. Shot clock running down. Moody with a posterizer. All over Vert.
Himself down low, and that just kind of leaves him easy rebound. If you can get that auto contest to go through.
Wow. It'll happen tomorrow night. We're here tonight with 5 games. Taken away. That's what you can do with that defender build. And Cook can't finish though. There's tight. But Moody's right there to clean it up.
Any other build that's not a center of power forward, you just kind of need to slag back unless it's a shot slasher.
Bounces in for 3.
Then as well, to go along with it, you got to chase down our upgrade to silver as well as the corner specialist. So that's why you're always seeing timely goal indication. It's something they can never get right, whether it's leaving a 3-point shooter open.
Into this Warriors gaming squad, and both teams with 3 turnovers. Down the time, and he's blocked by Moody. Cole World. Now to Safaya. Cook for 3. Got it. Kings with the lead. Vert into the paint. Pump fakes for days.
Saw it there and towards that. I think the later half, the first quarter going to the beginning of the second.
Moody, shot clock running down. Cook's got to put it up. Off balance, 3, good. Off the glass, no good. Quick outlet pass is smooth and a 2-hand jam.
No. Like, we respect our opponent, blah, blah, blah. You know.
Another chance. Moody went off. Can either of these teams close a game out? Shot. You got a 3-point game.
And that's a love loss.
A little bit of you, half of you.
Nah, not even.
And
you're just trying to get something going here. I mean, you're relying on the post, which is good. And that's honestly something that
Moody. And 1. Colt. Working at the free throw line. Goes back down to Moody. Another jam.
Down to shutting down just a primary handler at the point guard position. I think it's just like we said, Whiteboard is just all out of
the answer. 2 minutes ago. Vert. Rim to rim.
That's getting some reps in. He's giving you some advice on what you need to do to be able to get these stops.
Golden State trying to tie or take the lead. There's Vert all alone.
Now you just kind of go back to what works, trying to get Moody to step up in the big moment.
And tough shot, but Moody makes it. To go, 2-for-1 opportunity. And they lost it. Up ahead to Cook. And they're up by 2 possessions.
With a 62-52 win over the Warriors, the Kings have earned themselves a matchup with the Blazers in the first round. The Kings made some very unexpected changes in this game. Nobody could have guessed that they'd move Worthington Colt to point guard, but it ended up working. He took some questionable shots as it was his first game playing point guard in years, but he ended up controlling the game enough to get his team the victory. They also moved Timely Cook back to his natural position of lock sharp, and he played great defense on Like a Pro, holding him to only 10 points and 5 turnovers. And taking Colt away from big gave Moody so much room to work in the paint, as he had his first great game of the season, finishing with 30 points and 14 rebounds. This loss pretty much eliminates the Warriors from playoffs. They're already 2-7 in the regular season, so this was a must-win tournament for them. It might be time to go into tank mode and hope for a good draft pick next year. Now that we have 16 teams, let's get into the actual first round of the tournament. Celtics Gaming taking on Grizz Gaming.
At the point, Fab, sharpshooting playmaker. Speedbrook is a pure sharp. Arsenal in the middle, a rebounding post scorer. Mel East is a rebounding athletic finisher, and Profusion is a pure sharpshooter. On the other side, for Memphis, they've been playing well as of late. They've won 3 of their last 5. At the point guard, a threat, a shot creating sharpshooter. Phenom is at the 2 at a pure sharp. D doubles in the middle and a slashing rebound, and Universal Phenom is at a sharpshooting rim protector. An authentic African at the 3. He's going to be a shot creating slasher. There's your starting 5 for Grizz Gaming. That was the midseason tournament before losing in the finals to Blazer 5, so we know they're a tournament here offensively. Fab for 3. It somehow rattles that in. Game winner against Golden State. Seems like forever ago. Another triple coming in. Mel back to Fab all alone.
First has just been atrocious.
Oh my, Mel East with a block. Up ahead of Speedbrook. Profusion, back to Arsenal. Great ball movement by Boston. Weekend here at the Ticket. So good to be here on a Thursday night. Wherever you guys might be, taken away by Fab. Profusion. Wow.
Just gonna leave it at that.
Well said. As Fab now with 20.
It's where you have to bait the pass out. As soon as they reach, pass it in. You have to know the perfect timing for it.
There's some perfect timing right there. And nice block up ahead. Speedbrook.
Oh, is it just like black smear?
It's called eye black is what it's called.
Eye black sticker with a...
They had a member of their group called Left Eye. Don't go chasing waterfalls?
Oh, yeah, I know that song.
All right.
Don't know.
Clinic step back, no. D-double, get that shot out of here. Back the other way comes Boston. Speedbrook all along. Fab. Down to Mel. To Fab. And Heat, a little bit later on tonight, if they're both still at the 3, then I think we can make a true... Fab.
It's Amazon Prime box. But just overall, I mean, there's no excuse for Fab to go off and shoot like how he has. I mean, he's been taking smart shots too. It's not like he's just, if he's able to get the proper position every single time, I mean, hasn't really had to work for it down low.
10 assists. And back the other way, Profusion two-hand jam. Has really played a good ball game here for Memphis. Just overshadowed by the score.
The Celtics blow out the Grizz 85-61 and are the first team moving on to the second round. Fab had a great game, finishing with 33 points and 14 assists, while their power forward Mel East recorded the 3rd triple-double in 2K League history, finishing with 22 points, 11 rebounds, and 10 assists. This game was a blowout from the start, and with the Grizz losing, I think their playoff hopes are all gone. But before I move on to the next game, I want to talk about someone. The Grizz's first round pick, Winner Stays On. Going into the draft, Winner Stays On was a completely unknown player, and a lot of people gave the Grizzlies slack for picking him in the first round. But the Grizz saw his great combine numbers and how great of a person he seemed to be. But at this point of the season, I can officially say it. Winner Stays On was the worst draft pick in the entire draft. He got benched a few weeks ago, and now the only time you hear from him is when he's dissing his teammates in the Twitch stream or on Twitter. It's honestly pathetic. Alright, I'm done with that. Let's get on to our next game. 76ers Gaming Club taking on Bucks Gaming.
It's going to work for the Bucks. Let's first meet the 76ers Gaming Club. First, Radiance at the point. Sharpshooting playmaker. ZDS is a pure sharp. Steez is at a pure rim. Feast is a sharpshooting rim protector. Nudini is at a sharpshooting shot creator. On the other side for the visiting Bucks Gaming, Larry seeing his first action at the point guard. Here for the Bucks, he's a shot shooting sharp shooter. Say that 3 times fast. Precision is a pure sharp. STL in the middle for the first time, a slashing rebounder. Big Meek at the 4, sharp shooting rim protector. And there's game 6 Drake, shot creating slasher at the small forward. At the top, after the Bucks timeout, Feast And that matchback, this is his first bucket of the game. The 23-year-old from Washington, Illinois, Big Meek.
I mean, we always talk about the Cinderella story specifically for this term. This is another Cinderella story. Not only that, it's
Radiant with it again. Nudini. Precision.
Bring up Steve's kind of on that pure rim protector. It's really, I think last week we maybe saw like 2 people use it at total.
During the timeout, that's their coach, Jeff Terrell. Might known as the White. Boy, I thought he was going to stop and pop there. Steves gets, blocked by Meek. Back the other way comes Drake, working on Feast, and a one-hand jam for 23-20. Radiant for 3. He started the game 6 of 6, but they've only gone 5 of 14 since then.
They hold on.
Well, the Bucks had a bunny for the lead. Precision will tie it up at 29.
This part, you're basically just banking on hopefully getting a posterizer animation in those situations. Contact layups, they're not going to fall.
Bucks still hanging around. Feast and 1. 6 to shoot. Back to Drake, and there's that posterizer animation. 39-39. Nudini.
Larry, you just got to force him towards the baseline. It's happened a couple times, and Nudini's ended up missing.
Precision.
With a lead over 76 heading into a 4th quarter. I mean, it just shows a true testament to the grind that this team has put in. Keep on taking those shots. He's going to have to take a step in. From that point, it's just going to get too close.
Drake with a reverse jam. They're up 2 possessions, looking to make it 3. Drake gets by him again, 2-hand jam.
You get the score there for 76ers GC. Now this is where you have to step up big time. Get a stop here, get another score going down.
You got to make it. They normally shoot nearly 50% from downtown. ZDS. That cut. The biggest upset of the tournament happens on day 1 on a Thursday night.
The Bucks pull off the first huge upset of the tournament as they defeat the 76ers 61-52 and move on to the next round. The Bucks made some changes in their lineup in this game, moving Drake to small forward, Larry to point guard, and STL Tuale to center. Drake had a very solid game running the 5 out with the shot creating slasher, putting up 20 points, 3 rebounds, and 5 assists. But the reason they won this game was their defense. The 76ers have one of the best offenses in the league, and they held them to only 52 points. STL, despite never playing center, played great paint defense, and Drake did a great job shutting down Radiant. Not many people expected the 76ers to lose this early in the tournament, but ever since the patch, they just haven't been playing very good basketball. In their 3 games since then, they lost to the Knicks, barely beat the Pacers in overtime, and now they've lost to the Bucks. Who knows, this might not be the same 76ers team we saw earlier in the season. But now let's get into our next game. Wizards District Gaming taking on Heat Check.
For Miami, at the 1, Majestic, a shot-creating sharpshooter. Sharpshooter Los is a pure sharp. 24K drop-off is a pure rim. Hyper is at the 4, a sharpshooting rim protector, and Hotshot at the 3 is a shot-creating slasher. See how that works out today. On the other side, the visiting Wizards District Gaming has not lived up to maybe the season, the talent that they have. They can change all that right now. At the 1, JT is a shot-creating sharpshooter. Reese is a pure sharp. In the middle, Greg Gilly is a slashing stretch 5. Jin at the 4, a sharpshooting rim protector, and Boo back at the 3 at that sharp shot-creating slasher that he had such success with last week. Elimination, survive and advance here in the tech, and there's a one-hand jam by Boo. Majestic down to Hotshot. But they've won their last 2 against the Mavs and the Grizz. Trying to keep that streak alive.
A lot of people are sitting there thinking, oh, you know what? This is very easy to do.
Up ahead to JT. Los cuts him off, and back to Boo for the jam.
I know that they don't have a lead or anything, but you got to start somewhere.
Yeah, they haven't had nothing to talk about. Reese the guy from Chi-Town with a game tonight. Boo Painter. No shot of the quarter. Boo finds Jen. Should have been a nice dive. Ended up with a miss. 23-16, open lane. Boo. Working around the drop-off. And Reese, the God, gets it to Jen in the corner. 7-point ball game now. Majestic will pull it quickly. You got 4-point ball game. Reese from deep, and he greens it. Made to shoot. Be careful of the 3 seconds here. Hot shot with the reverse jam. The sixes, the infrared sixes, and I don't feel myself. Reese the God! Slow start here in the second half. Oh, Boupain. The Russian judge gave it a 6. Hot shot with a jam. Turn it over. And up ahead to JT. Back to Jen. Dagger.
Team can still make it, but they have to do this. That's where it really starts to get interesting.
Boupain with another jam. He's got 35. Of course, Hood's still the leading scorer in the NBA 2K League behind that man right there.
For a pinch.
Boo. Down to Jen. Drop off. Up ahead of Majestic. For 3. Got it. Back over to JT. There's Boo. 2-hand jam.
Boupain continues to dominate as he leads the Wizards to a 70-64 win over the Heat. With the stiff arm being banned, a lot of people were questioning how effective Boupain would be running the 5-out, but he proved all his doubters wrong as he finished with 39 points, 5 rebounds, 9 assists, and most importantly, he got the win. The Wizards stuck with the lineup of the shot-creating slasher at the 3 and 4 primary sharps around him, and I still 100% think this is the best lineup in the game. The Heat are eliminated from another tournament early, as they've only won 1 game in the 3 previous tournaments. But they are sitting at 5-4 in the regular season, and if they can win 3 out of their final 5 games, I think they'll make the playoffs. Moving on to our final game of the night, we have Cavs Legion taking on Magic Gaming.
It's a big game for them. At the point is Sick. He's a shot-creating sharpshooter. Toxic is a pure sharp. Got a 2Ks in the middle at a stretch 5. Turn up is at a sharpshooting rim. And Hood is at a shot-creating slasher there at the 3. See if he can keep those point totals up. He's averaging 29 plus a game. On the other side, the visiting team from Orlando. Here in the nightcap on a Thursday night. Here's their starting 5. Control at the 1. He's a sharpshooting playmaker. Supreme is a pure sharp. Marley in the middle at a slashing rebounder. King Cam is a slashing rim protector. And you see Manny's at a sharpshooting shot creator. Now maybe been picking on Toxic the last couple. And ended up with a battle with the Magic here in the ticket. This is not the playoffs, but it is. Hood. And 1.
We don't care who we're going to get. We're confident against anybody, but
nice bucket. Bottling up the league's leading scorer. Sick for 3. Got it. And he was having a flu game moment. Marley reverse jam, and he'll head up.
Everything has changed. When somebody comes out on a shot creating sharpshooter, their intentions are not to pass. Their intentions are to shoot if you give them.
Who does he turn around looking at? Coach Anthony?
Players love to troll.
The game.
I mean, it was good to make that switch. Like we said, it was going to come at some point. And he's scoring just on Manny way too easy.
Hood. 19 points. Finds Turnup. What's they have Philly? I mean, Philly's pretty good.
That's what I'm saying, but you want to get out. You don't want to be here long.
Oh, yeah. If you can get.
If you work hard enough, but shots you take in practice and not replicate. I mean, I've heard of teams scrimmaging upstairs.
Here in the arena. 40-33, and Hood. Ball still alive. Supreme, happy birthday. Testament to Cam and the build he has for Orlando. Hood just put Manny on skates. Orlando needs some stops. Oh, goodness. Sick. Hasn't had a great performance, but he's been there with Toxic, one of the more popular streamers on Twitch here in the NBA 2.
And Turney Hood is back as he leads the Cavs to a 68-60 victory over the Magic. If you can remember the tip-off tournament, Hood was unstoppable as he averaged over 40 points and led the Cavs to the semifinals. And this game was the first time since then that the Cavs put him on the shot creator slasher and put 4 sharps around him. And once again, the defense had no answer for him, as he finished with 48 points, 7 rebounds, and 5 assists. This Cavs team is looking scary right now, and I don't think anyone wants to play them. The Magic, on the other hand, leave the tournament early, but just like the Heat, they're sitting at 5-4 in the regular season, so if they can win 3 out of their last 5, I think they'll be in the playoffs. Now let's look at the updated bracket. 4 teams have earned their spot into the second round, which would be the Celtics, the Bucks, the Wizards, and the Cavs. Tomorrow, the final 4 games of the first round will be played, and the tournament will be wrapped up on Saturday. As always, you can watch the games live at twitch.tv/NBA2K League, but if you happen to miss any of the games, you can always check out my recap videos. That's it for today's video. If you liked it, hit that like button and subscribe to my channel. I really appreciate everyone taking the time out of their day to watch, leaving comments, and supporting me. Thank you guys so much. Until next time, I'm out.